about this. In 2024, workers in the United States were surveyed about their job, and a total of 50% of all participants stated that they were dissatisfied with their job. However, when asked about what specific aspects of their job they were most satisfied with, most people stated that they were most satisfied with their relationships with coworkers and managers, their day-to-day tasks, and their opportunities to sharpen career skills and gain advice. Not what you might have been expecting. See, this all draws back to a theory by psychologist Herzberg in 1959, called the Herzberg two-factor theory. Very fitting. Herzberg's theory stated that job satisfaction and dissatisfaction don't stem from the same areas. Instead, there are two different sets of factors that influence job satisfaction. The first set is called hygiene factors. Hygiene factors are things that every job needs to keep people at the job, but they aren't guaranteed to cause satisfaction or fulfillment. These include things like salary, job security, company policies, and working conditions. If these are missing or poor, people will be unhappy, and they're most likely to search for a better job with higher ratings in these areas. But here's what it gets messy. Even if all hygiene factors are perfect, they don't actually make people love their job. Let's use my good friend Beth as an example. Beth works at an unnamed tech company earning about $160K annually. Her company offers 2 to 3 weeks of vacation time and paid sick leave. She also gets employee discounts when buying products her company sells. On paper, pretty good stats. But Beth isn't satisfied. She and her coworkers aren't close. She feels like she isn't being provided with challenging tasks or projects, and she doesn't find her work fulfilling. She has great job security, but she doesn't gain any happiness from her job besides the paycheck. Which brings us to our second set, which are motivators. These are things that truly drive satisfaction and are connected to the work itself. Achievements, recognition, growth opportunities, and doing meaningful work are all motivators. These are internal factors that allow one's character and passions to shine through their work. While the salary or benefits may be worse than another job, the love for one's work tends to trump hygienic factors. Let's introduce my other friend, Aaron. Aaron works as a professional hairstylist and owns a salon. He earns about $80K annually and doesn't have much time for vacations and has to be careful not to get sick. Aaron has always had a passion for styling hair and loves that he gets to work in a field where he can be recognized for something he truly loves. He loves to be a self-sustaining business owner and is always being introduced to new trends to test his skills on. Compared to Beth, I'd say Aaron is much happier. So what does this mean for the business world? Hygiene factors like pay or policies only prevent people from quitting. It doesn't create motivation or satisfaction. To really inspire people to give it their all, workplaces need to focus on the motivators. And by giving employees meaningful challenges, opportunities to grow, recognition for their efforts, workplaces can expect to see a big change in workplace environment and work ethic. Things directly related to passion for one's work.